We've been really focused on wedding planning the last like couple of days, and I got a bunch of stuff ordered on Amazon, so I'll show you what I ordered when it gets here. We're actually going to Costco right now to shop for a bed again, because king beds are apparently like so expensive. Like everywhere that we're looking online and in store, it's like $2,000. I'm like, I get that there's like really high quality ones, but I feel like we should be able to get like a pretty standard firm mattress, less than $1,500. We heard that Costco has good mattresses and we're gonna try that. I also read online that they take mattress returns because Costco has a really good return policy. I'll let you know how it goes. Currently trying to grow some like herbs. Toodle keeps trying to drink the water that is under the lettuces, and she's like sneaking in through here just to, what? What are you doing? How are we to make a decision? I see something. Oh, they're Sealy, just like the ones we saw. It's not gonna work if you want firm. Should we try it? And put it on the floor.
$1?
I know, that's what I'm saying.
$600 might be worth the the gamble.
The only scene you're gonna be making is for the vlog.
Yeah, we're not doing that. No, I'm not getting kicked out of a Costco.
The online price is $8.79.
I'm looking at the Reddit.
So you get $300 off.
Bought this in October. At first I was struggling with it, and be warned, it is on the firmer side of medium.
Okay, that's great for us.
We're making a huge scene. How is it?
Comfortable.
Ooh.
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe. Oh yeah. Run it. No.
I feel like we should pay for it today, and even if we have to rent a U-Haul tomorrow. Here.
Go.
Why are you wearing the blanket?
Oh.
We've got our boxwoods.
Ma'am, could you spare 25 cents?
Stop.
Here we go again. It's crazy. Am I excited about these brass candlesticks? I am, because they're Baldwin's. They're good.
Did you know this brand before?
No, but Baldwin is a piano maker.
Oh,
they
really?
make really nice pianos. There's a couple weirdos today. What was the first guy? What was his name?
I can't say.
Well, just his first name. You know,
I don't know.
You know, she had to block him on Facebook because he was weird and like tried to get her to go into the house, and he was trying to sell, was it rakes? What else was he trying to sell you?
He was basically, I don't know why, but after
He was gonna, bah! That's what he was gonna do if I wasn't there. But he saw me on my phone playing Flappy Bird in the car, and he thought, better not.
Yeah, it was just a weird experience. He was talking for like way too long, and I was really trying to get out of there. Just explaining about why he didn't accept my offer for so many weeks, because these are really nice candlesticks and they're very expensive new. And then tried to get me to buy other home decor that he was selling. That was a little weird, but we ended up with some candlesticks, which I'm happy about. All right, so this is the candlestick collection now. So we have 12 now, which is pretty good, I think. I feel like, do you think if we shine these that they'll look like that? And then I already had table numbers, but then based on the number of people that are coming, I needed more. I got ones that looked exactly like the ones I already bought. Okay, it's the next day and I'm wearing my Frownies patches. I like forgot that I own these, and I think I'm gonna start wearing them periodically between now and the wedding. But that's what we're doing today. We're renting a U-Haul truck to get that mattress from Costco. It was such a good deal and we actually liked how it felt. So because we're also suckers for pain, we are actually picking up a bunch of lumber from Menards too, since we're gonna have access to the truck and we didn't want to pay for truck rental 2 times. We purchased some lumber from Menards like a few weeks ago when they had their 11% rebate, and so we're just gonna go grab it since we're gonna have the truck anyway. And now Aaron's here. Look at you.
Moonlighting.
It does look like we're moving across the country.
Bye-bye, Michigan. My life. All right, can you hold it up, center this thing, and then you're gonna push it forward onto it, okay?
Okay. We'll help you out this. Okay, we officially made it out of there for about $600 for a king mattress, which is actually crazy. And we'll see if we have the energy to set up the bed frame today. I'm having a feeling that we probably won't. This place is not meant for a king bed. This is the size of our kitchen. Do you like it?
I like not hauling all that lumber.
Can't believe it fits in this room. Now we have 27 16-foot boards to take out.
This can be one of the angle cuts.
Amazing. What are you doing? Okay, so I found myself at Fields Fabrics. I'm here to look for some fabric that matches my bridesmaids dresses. My matrons of honor are in a different dress due to pregnancy / postpartum. I guess the satin dresses, the fit of them were not gonna work for pregnancy, so we ended up with them in a chiffon dress, but the sage from the same bridesmaids company, it's not the same shade obviously in the satin fabric and the chiffon fabric. So to tie it all together, I'm trying to find a fabric that matches the swatch. I'm hoping for good luck here, and if not, I'm gonna head to Joann Fabric. Spotted the satin, but they do not have sage, so we're gonna head to somewhere else. They didn't have sage in their satin fabrics, so they said that their other locations have a bigger selection. I feel like I should probably just like go all the way to, you know what? I'm gonna call. Hi, I was calling because I was looking for a specific like color of satin fabric.
Go take a look a minute.
Thank you.
Like a light sage green with like a tint of like a mint green in it.
Oh, that's actually exactly what I'm looking for. Okay, I got a sample. It's like more green. The actual dresses are more like of a blue. I did have an inkling that it was gonna be a difficult fabric to match, but this is definitely more green. It's almost like, I feel like it's not worth having the satin ties unless it really does match. So I'm gonna try a couple other places. No luck at this Joann's, but they said the 28th Street one has like 2 aisles, special occasion fabrics. Right, one more Joann Fabric. This aisle is making me want to learn to sew. Look at this fabric. There's so many pretty ones. I'm not feeling very confident right now. See, this is like the shiny satin that I'm looking for, but well, I kind of struck out. Okay, never mind. I actually went down one more aisle and I found this. It's not a perfect match, but it is that shiny satin, which I feel like would tie in better. Good morning, vlog. Happy Saturday. Countdown to the wedding is 5 weeks, so I'm feeling good with where we're at. There's a lot of like little things that I keep thinking of and just like mentally preparing for the wedding, but I do feel good. I feel like we've gotten most of our decor. I did an audit this week of like all the decor that I bought secondhand to see if there's gonna be enough now that we have our final head count, and we don't have quite enough. In the last vlog, we got some dirt delivered. We actually got mulch delivered this week, and the front bed is all mulch. There's no like landscaping in it yet, but it feels so good to have mulch in there. I'm gonna pop up the before picture on this screen, but we showed this picture to our friends of like what the house looked like when we moved in. Our friend goes, oh, that looks abandoned. And there's truly no better way to describe it. It really looked abandoned. I think the owners before us were like older and they had maybe stopped taking care of it the last few years. Pretty much doing anything but wedding planning for a lot of the nights, but Erin is actually downstairs cleaning some of the champagne coupes that we bought. I also really need to order a wedding band this week. I have been struggling with this decision because I really like the like enhancer bands that have like a contour. I really want one that looks like petals to match the bottom of the ring, but I am having the toughest time making a decision. Like I don't like any of the options enough to buy them. So my backup plan, if I cannot make a decision this week, is to order like a plain, like just like diamond, not an eternity band, but like the top half has diamonds on it. But today I have a wedding that I'm shooting, so I'm getting ready and we're gonna head there next. I really need more outfits for shooting weddings because I used to have a couple of like go-to dresses, but they were like a midi length, and I'm just like not loving the midi length on me anymore. It's just like less flattering than a full length dress on me. And so I have this like strapless one, but it's kind of annoying honestly throughout the day.
Oh, this one's got a chip in it. Do we want to use this one?
All right, I'm here at Baker Lofts. I did change my outfit because I got a new top from Amazon in the mail. So wedding today's at Baker Lofts. It's looking like it's gonna be overcast most of the day, which is not bad because when you're taking photos like midday, it's nice to have some like evenly dispersed light. I think this is my third time to this venue and I still don't know what door to go in. You found the instructions? Hooray! Aaron goes, there's your little stick legs. Everything has stick legs in this house. So the mulch out there looks great. And so now we have to plant all of these. I also planted some lettuce. These were like sitting in water for a couple of weeks and now we're growing some lettuce. I love that we're like starting a million projects. Like we're not getting married in a month. We're just like building a bed, doing yard work, starting a garden. I do like that it is like
a bit out of the...
Look, it's built. We don't have a king duvet yet, but we're trying to make it look nice. Is it comfortable?
It is nice and firm. Hopefully you'll be all right.
We have a bed that kind of has sheets on it. I had a couple clips of us building it last night, but I just feel so good that this is in here and it's not as gargantuan as I thought it was gonna be. I really like mapped this out and put tape on the floor and everything, and I was like, it's just gonna be a bed and there's gonna be nothing else that fits. So I was somehow under a delusion that this room was like tiny, but it's not. So it feels good. We just need to get the dressers from upstairs down here. And then we still need like side tables, sconces, who knows what else is gonna be in here, but I kinda wanna wait until Aaron moves in to actually sleep in here because it feels only right. This is our bedroom, not mine. But wedding planning update, it's about to ramp up here. Not that it already hasn't been ramped up the last couple of weeks, but we have a bunch of vendor meetings the next couple of weeks. We have our venue tour this week, a music meeting, which I feel like we're not all set on music yet, but we have our second meeting with our pastor next week to like finalize the ceremony. But what we haven't done yet is like a must play and no playlist. I think we have a really short one, but all the things that I would want on my no playlist are probably like the cha-cha slide and the Cupid shuffle and stuff. But Aaron brought up a good point. If people aren't vibing with the music, you know that the Cupid shuffle is gonna get everybody on the dance floor. And I'm like, I guess you're right. Maybe we will play the Cupid shuffle. It really gets people of all ages together. I just want people to have fun at the end of the day, so does someone want to volunteer to like read my mind and just plan the rest of the wedding for me? That would be awesome, thank you. It's time for our venue tour. I just got back from work and changed because it is so hot outside, which I'm so thankful for. I'm excited to see the venue in like the spring actually, and not like in the winter or fall, like when we've seen it before. So, Toodle, are you drinking out of that water again? Okay, so during this venue meeting, we talked about having a late night snack and decided on sliders, so now I need a burger.
It's on rails. Somebody's hungry and they're behind the camera.
You know something tragic? I got like bad acne on my chin and we're 30 days out, which means it needs to heal. So I need to like
stop picking your face.
Yeah, I need to, well, I've been wearing pimple patches back to back because I'm afraid of picking it, but I keep doing it. Oh, that looks so good. Hello vlog. It's been like at least a few weeks since I checked in, but I wanted to take you along today because I am going to a dress appointment. I really want to find like a party dress for the wedding, but we are less than 2 weeks out. So I called a couple of places just to see like if they have a lot of rehearsal dresses in stock and if I could just like take them off the rack and bring them home. So this was kind of a last minute decision and I have not told anybody that I'm actually looking at these dresses, so I might just like full-blown keep it a secret and change into it like without anybody knowing. So I don't know, I think that would be like a fun little twist. But I just got back from a studio session. I was doing 1-year-old photos for these triplets. It's one of the couples from my first couple of years doing weddings, but they were so happy. That was a great start to my day. I got to catch up with that couple, but now I'm going to this appointment. We have a sunset shoot tonight. The next like week and a half is just chaos, and then the wedding. So I hope you enjoy. I also need to show you, Aaron and I, like, we're talking about our ceremony with our pastor, and we want to do communion. So we'll have like a loaf of bread and wine for just the two of us, like a private communion. And I was joking like, oh, what if we made our own bread for like our wedding communion? And he just like fully committed to it. But last weekend he was like, let's do a sourdough starter, which like I've never done. And I know it's a lot of work, so I was like a little skeptical, but we watched pretty much one video, and we are on day 7, and we have like a real sourdough starter. Like the little pink line is where it filled up to, and it like rises and falls every day. I am so proud that it actually worked, because I've heard a lot of people say that it's hard or like sometimes it doesn't take, but it looks like it took. So yeah, we might be making our own sourdough bread for our wedding, so I'm excited. I'm feeling very homesteady right now. You should see all the plants that for some reason I am planting. I'm like regrowing lettuce like in water that I bought from the grocery store. This is catnip I've had for a while, but I'm growing basil. The cilantro is still just starting, but we have some little sprouts. And then I just wanted like a little joy in my life when I planted everything. I wanted a little wildflower action too. All right, we are on our way. Okay, it went great. There were actually, most of the dresses I tried on like fit perfectly, and so I bought a dress off the rack. So there were 2 in there. The first one was like more of a plain with like a high neck, kind of like giving like the queen in a mini dress with a bow. And I liked it. Like, I think if that was the only dress that I tried on, I would have been like 100% perfect. But then I tried on this other dress that's like a super low V, and it kind of looked like an 80s like wedding dress, which like all of like people my age's parents mostly got married in the 80s, so it kind of feels like an ode to like my mom's dress in a way. It's kind of a vintagey like satin fabric. I just feel like it was so perfect. It does need slight alterations, like the sleeves need to be shortened a little bit so they fit right, and then the shoulders need to be shortened a bit. So I'm gonna call a couple of alterations places and hope that someone can do it within like a week and a half, and just pray, honestly. I'm so excited, and it's like weird to not tell anybody. I'm so glad that I had Mia, the owner, there to like help me in the right direction, because I'm such an indecisive person. Okay, I'm home. So I just put my dress in the room with all the rest of my stuff for the wedding. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to like keep it a secret. I think I might tell my coordinator. I really didn't think I'd have like a surprise like this involved in my wedding, but I think it'll be super fun.
Emily, are you my daughter?
I am.
3 generations of Singer sewing machine sewers right here.
I don't think I'll ever
Generation 1, 2, 3.
I was tucked back there, guys. Okay.